I won't. I'll just sit here and be quiet, just in case they do suspect me. They're probably watching me. Well, let them. Let them see what kind of a person I am. I'm not even gonna swat that fly. I hope they are watching. They'll see. They'll see and they'll know. And they'll say, "Forget you, Barbara."
They're here.
Here's Johnny.
What took you so long?
Yep, this perp back with another video, and here to talk to you guys about Titans, a highly controversial series that has got a lot of negative backlash based off the trailers. And me myself being one of those people, I bashed the trailer, mostly Starfire, but we will definitely be talking about Starfire in this review. But I kind of just want to give you the gist of what this episode's about, and at the end I kind of talk about how I felt about it as a whole and where I see this series going, because supposedly it's already gotten greenlit for a second season, so I guess that's good news, but who knows? We're just gonna have to find out. But starting off with this episode, right? It starts with Raven, and she's having this nightmare, or it's like a dream sequence, nightmare sequence, or whatever, of Dick Grayson and his back when he was in the circus with his family, and she witnesses her death, and their death, I should say, his Dick Grayson's parents' death, and that's really interesting. Like, I really like this is a very different Raven. This is not your typical Raven from the animated series or anything from comic books, as far as I know, because the Raven that I'm used to knowing is she's very nonchalant, she's very to herself. This one you really get to see her be emotional. She has a mom. Well, her mom, she thought she was her mom, but she's gone. She runs away from home because there's people out to get her. And then we shift over to Robin. And I really, this is a very drastic, all these characters are drastically different from their animated counterparts or any other interpretation of these characters. Robin is out here looking like Jason Todd, which a lot of people won't really like, but me, I'm kind of digging it, because one, we really don't know what they're gonna do with Dick Grayson's backstory. And it seems like they're changing it up a lot. Like, a lot of these characters are just different. They don't feel like that character that you know. Like, this is not the your typical Robin or your typical Dick Grayson. So let's get the let's just get this out the way, right? Starfire. We get introduced to Starfire somewhere within the middle of the episode, right? And she still looks like this. She still looks like a $2 whore. And I guess that was on purpose. I don't really know where they're going with her character. It seems like she has memory loss, or she hijacked this body, which would make completely sense, and I would be completely cool with it. Seeing her powers in this, it looked better in the actual show than it did in the trailer, because the trailer, it just came off really cheap. It still does, but just, I'm saying, like, it looks like they did the best that they could with this, and we're just gonna have to wait and see what they do with Starfire. Starfire might not look like this by the end of this season. Hopefully, I'm hoping. But pretty much the gist of this whole episode is mainly focused on Dick Grayson and Raven meeting each other. Um, and it's pretty fun. I don't want to like spoil too much, because I want you guys to go check it out for yourself, and your opinion might be different than mine's. But yeah, it was pretty much a Robin and Raven centric episode. Didn't get to see any of Beast Boy until the very end. Spoilers. That's pretty good. But overall, it was overall, I would say this episode was pretty solid. The introduction of Beast Boy at the end was pretty cool. It seems like his character is gonna pretty much stay the same. What's that? The goofy character. But overall, I think this episode is pretty solid. It's gotten me intrigued. I'm hoping a lot of these characters change by the end, because this is a very different take on the Titans. I don't think a lot of people will like this, but you gotta kind of do something different. This definitely feels like like it takes place in the Zack Snyder universe, but it's very dark. I don't think there would be that much humor, which is kind of like I'm cool with. I kind of wish they would have went with the original Teen Titans animated series, like that type of vibe. It's a missing Cyborg, but I'm pretty sure they're going to incorporate him probably in season 2, maybe in Doom Patrol, however that fits in with the story. Hawk and Dove, we probably won't see them till later, but overall, cool episode. That's all I got for today. I'm probably gonna review more of this down the line. Who knows? We're gonna just see how it plays out, because I know this is a weekly show, and I'm probably gonna forget when it comes on. I'm gonna keep my eye on this. I'm gonna still watch it. But until the next video, I'll check y'all out later. Peace.